everybody, welcome back to another video on The Game of Life. I realize that it has been about a month since my last video. Once again, we're going to be playing a classic game with 5 computer players. This is going to be our 5th attempt to win a game. I'm going to continue to go to college like I have been doing in most of my other games. So I'm picking a different stock number this time.
$10,000.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. The very first spin that someone else did, and it was an 8 and I got paid out on it. So I'm going to play this game slightly differently than I have in my previous games because a recent subscriber left some comments on my last Game of Life video and we were going back and forth a little bit. And they gave me some tips on some different things I can try to hopefully win a game with 5 computer players, since I've had such a hard time doing that. One of their tips was to pick number 8 for the stock number.
Right term paper. Lose next turn. I think you need to buy a slightly newer encyclopedia.
Oh, oh god. Wow, how old is that book you were reading that still says the Earth is flat? Oh, Jesus, that's old.
Scholarship. Collect $20,000.
Big deal. I got the academic indifference grant.
So their first tip was to pick an 8 for the stock number.
Cram for exams. Lose next turn.
The other 2 tips have to do with salary and career, so I will mention those when we get to them. Okay, so let's see what I get. Oh my god, this game is going great. So their second tip was, if you are able to take the police officer job, take it. So I'm gonna do that. So now let's look at what I can get for salary. Ooh, yes. Oh, holy crap.
Now, pick one of the 3.
Okay, so, interesting. So the plan, in which I agree with my subscriber who brought this up, I was just thinking about this in the space between my last video and this one as well, is I don't want the highest salary in the game because the computers are all going to try to fight me for it and trade me for it. The hope is to get the second highest salary in the game, because then if the other computers land on like a trade salary card spot, they won't take mine, they'll take whoever has the highest. So me holding the second highest salary in the game all game long should basically give me more cash than all of the computers who are trading around the highest salary. I'll go ahead and take the 100.
Your salary is $100,000.
Yeah.
Spin again.
Knowing that I am going to lose it at some point, someone's going to steal it from me. Once everyone else gets their salaries, then I can look at trading for whatever the second highest salary is in this game. Hopefully it's the 90, but even if it's not, whatever the second highest is, that's what I'll try to get. So the rest of the computers will never bother me the rest of the game.
1.
Dang, Leslie, you just got 2 ones in a row.
Books and supplies. Pay $5,000.
What the heck was that?
Who says you can't teach an old monkey quantum mechanics?
Oh, buy books and supplies, okay. Back to me, alright. Let's go.
5.
That'll get me to the get married spot. So I get to spin again. I'm gonna be, like, zooming out of this game. This is awesome. If I can hit as many paydays as possible with this 100,000 before losing it, that'll be great. And me getting up to a really fast start like this is the way to do it. That same recent subscriber also left a comment asking if I'm going to play on the enhanced game mode. And yes, I will. I do plan on doing that. Nice. As soon as I can beat the rest of classic mode, which the only thing left is I need to beat a classic game with 5 computers. I need to beat a full game. Okay, so now every computer has picked a salary, so now we can see what's out on the board. So we do have the 190, 80, 70, 60, 50. We all got them in a row. So the 90 is indeed the second highest salary of this game. So that is indeed what I'm going to try to trade for.
For that matter, don't smoke and drive either.
If I get the opportunity to trade salaries, that's what I'm going to try to take, is Scott's 90,000. I just noticed, only 2 of us have bought a stock number so far? What happened to everybody else?
Baby boy. Collect a life tile.
Gee, he's a little toe-headed.
You don't say. I'd say he's very toe-headed. This is what, my 15th or 16th Game of Life video? I think this is my 16th one. And we still get new pop-ups. It's incredible how many are in this game. I'm doing really good on life tiles too, I just noticed. I just happened to be looking. I've already got 4.
Again, Red.
And so does Scott, and everybody else has 2 or less. I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll actually win this game. I don't want to get my hopes up too high because we've lost several games before. So there we go. Now everybody has a stock number. They all just bought it on like this sweep around the board.
Buy furniture. Pay $10,000.
What? What?
Well, at least you were you were nice enough to throw them back on there. It's the same couch. I don't understand. That was the same thing. Oh, here we go. Check this out. Here's my opportunity to trade salaries. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the trade salary card spot and willingly take a pay decrease right now so that I don't have to be concerned about it happening later. So Scott won't actually be holding it for the whole game. If he did, then I would lose and I would have just screwed myself over. But statistically, that should be very unlikely. In a full game like this, the odds are that several other computers are going to land on trade salary card spots. And so Scott's not going to hold that 100 for the rest of the game.
Baby girl. Collect a life tile.
Look what you can get when you save enough green chip stamps.
A kid? A child? Blanca, oh my gosh, you're going to go farther into debt for house insurance. I mean, I guess I would too. House insurance is really worth it to get, so...
Nice.
It's just unfortunate that you're in so much debt at this point in the game. But that's because you have the worst salary out of all of us. Oh, are you gonna land in the house flooded spot? No way. Come on.
House flooded. Good thing you're insured.
No kidding. Good job, Blanca. Well, okay, in this case, since she had such an expensive house, it cost her $40,000 for insurance, and this spot would have been to pay $40,000 if not insured. So she actually broke even right there. It wouldn't have mattered if she had spot insurance.
Spin again.
Okay, that's number 1.
Spin again.
That's number 2. Come on, Leslie. Come on. Oh, God.
Pay $80,000.
There you go, number 3. Okay, so it took you 3 spins like it did Blanca. Not bad.
Spin again.
Not as crazy as one of my previous
Buy
videos,
stuff.
where it took the computers so many spins to get a house.
I thought I'd bypass those trouble years and wait till he was full grown for the adoption.
Okay, well, he might be fully grown, like, physically and physiologically, but behaviorally, he's still an infant. Is that what you wanted?
Stop.
Because behaviorally, if he's still an infant, you're still gonna have those trouble years to deal with. So you didn't really save anything. Now look, we're already into the 80s. We are zooming.
Spin again if you're not in the lead.
I'm definitely in the lead.
You are in the lead.
What a waste of a space to land on. Look, the rest of them are all back here. They haven't even hit the 1970 gate.
Stock market zooms. Choose a stock certificate.
Now you have to pick a number no one else has.
8. Your turn, Yellow.
And you picked a number I have, which means you're not going to get paid on it. Why do the computers do that? Every game where a computer has been able to pick up a second stock number, they always pick a number that someone else already has, or a number that they already have themselves. Like they pick a duplicate number.
Family pick.
You don't get paid out twice for having the same number, and you also don't get paid out if your second number is the same as someone else's first number.
I guess the ball isn't so soft when it smacks you in the head. Ooh.
Oh, softball, yeah. No, it's
Your
not.
turn, Red.
Jesus Christ, can you imagine getting hit in the head even with a softball as opposed to a baseball? Yeah, it's gonna frickin' hurt. Anyway, so Scott will never get paid on that 8 because the 8 is my first number, so I'm gonna get paid on it, and not Scott.
I'm your neighbor next door. I believe this was left on our porch by mistake.
Good thinking, it probably was.
Your turn, Orange.
But where do you live where you have aliens as neighbors? Are the aliens on Earth or are the humans on another planet? Who is not where they're supposed to be? But you know, the alien guy was chill. He's friendly, so he seems like a good neighbor. I'm gonna take from Scott because, at least at this point in the game, I'd say he's still my closest competition because he has still held on to that 100,000 and hasn't lost it yet. So, Scott, give me that.
Trade your salary card with any player.
There we go. So Eileen's gonna take Scott's, finally. He's had it a little while. I was getting nervous. This is the first time yet that anyone besides myself landed on a trade salary card spot. So, Scott's not getting a huge dip in salary. It's only 20,000 less than what he had. But still, it's something. At least it's getting passed around. Scott doesn't have it anymore. Now Eileen can hold it for a little while. I'm pretty much on my own, aren't I? Let's check the map. I'm kinda out here on my own. Blanca's trying to catch up, and the rest of them are still quite a ways back. So yeah, I'm kinda playing this game all by myself. At the moment, anyway. Once again, I'm just heading out on my own. Spun another 10.
Learn sign language.
Perfect.
Collect a
I
life
do
tile.
need some more life tiles, so I think I will continue to take from Scott.
Lessons at Ace Tennis Camp. Pay $25,000.
2 words. Knee injury.
What?
Your turn, Red.
I'm confused. If that's a reference that he fell apart to a pile of pieces, I don't get it. And also, that wasn't a competition, that was just a tennis camp. That was just like someone in the camp
Your
with
turn,
you who's also practicing to get better, and you just knocked him out. Why'd you do that? Jesus, what's wrong with you?
$10,000.
This isn't even a competition, chill out. So it's making me
Your turn,
nervous
Orange.
that pretty much all the computers have been bypassing trade salary card spots. Nobody has landed on them after Eileen did and took Scott's 100. No one else has landed on it. So I'm a little bit nervous because Scott and Eileen are still...
Trade your salary card with
Oh
any
my
player.
god, there we go. Perfect. Yes. Take Eileen's salary and knock her down by 40k. That'll be perfect. I was just gonna say, it's making me nervous
$100,000.
because me, Scott, and Eileen have had the top 3 salaries all game. And we still have had the top 3 for quite a while longer now. So our total cash value is actually really close. So this helps. Now this
Your
knocks
turn,
Eileen down a pretty good notch, so this will help for Scott and I to pull away from Eileen.
Tropical vacation. Pay $25,000.
There go all the traveler's checks.
What the heck was that thing? Was that like a giant butterfly?
Your turn,
Dragonfly?
Orange.
Regular fly? What the heck was that thing?
Lessons at Ace Tennis Camp. Pay $25,000.
Ever notice how high the fences are around the tennis courts? Not high enough, evidently.
I mean,
Your turn, Green.
chances are they probably are high enough, but clearly you've got some very new people to tennis who are at this particular tennis camp today. So they have like no ball control and no swing control. So their shots are going way over the fence.
Trade your salary card with any player.
I don't need to be landing on the spot, I need other people to land on it. Look at all the computers are back here except for me. I just noticed they're all on this screen right here.
Lessons at Ace Tennis Camp.
Oh, not you too.
You are the athlete.
Are you gonna break someone else's kneecaps? No. Now you're gonna actually play a match.
Yes.
That's funny, so we actually got 3 different pop-ups for the same spot
Your turn,
in the
Orange.
same game.
Have tattoos removed.
No!
Pay $100,000.
This is an expensive spot. Oh my, and that goes to Scott because he's the doctor. Oh, that sucks. I am not liking how close Scott and I are in cash. He's actually ahead of me, technically. Like, if he advanced as far on the board as I am right now, he would cross a couple of paydays. And he would therefore be ahead of me in cash.
$95,000.
Oh, that helps. What the hell? Alright, so out of curiosity here, let's check the map again. Leslie is still in the back. Now it's Eileen who's trying to catch me, and then the others are here together. So there's that one trade salary card spot. that Scott, Andy, Blanca, or Leslie could hit, because it's right after the 1990 gate. Then there's one up here, which Eileen could still hit, as well as the rest of them. And then there's one more by the spinner here. So yeah, most people in the game have 3 more chances to trade salaries, but there's only, if we start counting here from the 1990 gate, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more paydays until the end. I'm already on the last gate, dang.
Trade your salary card with any player.
Seriously? Oh man. Well, I feel like I gotta stick with the strategy. I gotta stick to it and keep my 90. Even though it would be nice to get the 100 here for a little bit at the end, so that I could try to build a bigger gap between Scott and I. But I don't think it's worth the risk. If I take that 100, and Blanca, or Eileen, or Leslie land on one of these last trade salary card spots, they will take my salary, and I will take such a big pay cut that I definitely will lose the game. Ooh, I should have zoomed the map back in before I took my turn, because now I can't zoom it in, and it's lagging so bad. This is going to be a really long turn for everybody.
Collect $10,000.
Sorry.
Trade your salary card with any player.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank God I did not take the 100. Because I would have just lost it to
Your
Eileen,
salary is $100,000.
and I would have now been stuck with her 60K. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Stock market slumps. Return 1.
Oh, but he loses the 8
Active
first.
hit
Dang
2,000.
it.
We don't monkey
I was
around.
hoping he'd lose the 4, and then be stuck with the 8, because he'll never get paid on that 8 since I have it. And losing the 4 would be great, because we've spun a lot of 4s this game.
Trade your salary card with any player.
Ooh, Andy, you're gonna take that 100 back from Eileen, huh? Okay, alright.
Your salary is $100,000.
So that's helpful, I guess, because that'll give some more space between Scott, Eileen, and I, because now Eileen's salary just dropped again. But still, it's Scott who I think I'm more worried about. As you can see, he's already, at the moment, a little bit ahead of me in cash, and he still has... How many paydays back is he from me? What is he? He's blue? Oh my god, he's only back here? Jesus, he still has 1, 2, 3, 4 more paydays. So if he caught up to me on the board, he would be $320,000 richer. So he would really have a lead on me. So yeah, it's Scott that I'm really worried about.
Midlife crisis. Start new career.
Oh my god, Scott. It's kinda late in the game, but this is good because the best salary that he can hope for is the 40. Because we've got everything else. So he's gonna take a huge pay cut. Get that 40, there you go.
Your salary is $40,000.
So that's actually fortunate.
4. Collect $10,000.
Stop, everybody stop spinning a 4. God. I hope I'm counting how many times a 4 has been spun, because it's been a lot.
$20,000.
Probably more, if not the same, as how many times the number 8 has been spun for me. Okay, so if I can spin a 3 here, so I can get a pension, that would be perfect. That would be preferable. But let's see if I can do it, though.
4. Collect $10,000.
No, and I spun a 4. It's just enough so that Scott would get some extra money out of me.
Choose countryside acres or millionaire estates.
Okay, I am not gonna go to millionaire because I know my lifetiles are not safe. I will go ahead and pull a lifetile from Scott because he is still the closest to me in cash, and so I can't do anything about the cash at this point because I'm done. But if I can...
4. Collect $10,000.
If I can decrease how many lifetiles he has...
Trade your salary card.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Scott. You're gonna take the 100.
Your salary is $100,000.
So now you are really gonna pull away from me in cash. Like, really pull away. Because Scott has at least 3 or 4 more paydays before the end. Oh my god, okay. Well, my chances of winning this game are rapidly evaporating as I'm talking.
Turn yellow.
So this sucks. Well, this game started off really good.
You've spun a 5.
Unfortunately,
$10,000.
we just didn't trade salaries enough early on enough in the game for this strategy to really work.
Trade your salary card with any player.
Okay, there you go. Take Scott's back. So drop him down to 50,000.
Your salary is $100,000.
So I guess that's good because he didn't actually take a turn where he got to hit a payday with that 100 before he just lost that salary again. So actually that works out.
Tour Europe. Pay $45,000.
Don't! Oh my god, stop giving money to Scott, everybody. Stop it, stop it. Damn.
Trade your salary card with any player.
Jesus, hello, everybody pass it around. You know, even Leslie's gonna be closer than I thought she would be.
2.
Closer than I would like her to be, based on cash.
Tour Europe. Pay $45,000.
Are you serious?
Now, Earl, that's how we got kicked out of the Louvre.
Is that how you pronounce that word?
Your turn, Blue.
Louvre? No way. I have never heard it pronounced that way in my life. No way.
1. Collect $10,000.
Really? I'm gonna look that up on Google.
Louvre.
Louvre.
But in English or American, it'd be fine to say Louvre Museum. Louvre Museum. In French, le Louvre.
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 Scott is our last person to retire because he has dragged this out so long. Let's see how this goes.
Cash in your life tiles. Collect a whole lot of money. Cash in your life tiles. Collect a whole lot of money. Cash in your life tiles. Collect buku bucks. Cash in your life tiles. Collect a whole lot of money. Cash in your life tiles. Collect a whole lot of money.
Oh,
Cash in your
Jesus.
life tiles.
What the hell?
Collect a whole lot of money.
Oh
You are
my
in sixth
god. What in the hell was that? Holy... Scott's 8 tiles got him more than $1 million? And Leslie's tiles, she beat me because her tiles were worth more than mine, and she didn't have 4, did she? She had like 3 or 2. What in the world was that? Oh my god. And I'm in a whopping 3rd place. Jesus, dude. My last game I was in 2nd at least.
And the winner is... Congratulations, Blue. You have won the game of life.
Stupid Scott, I freaking hate you. I do still think that the strategy of picking the 2nd highest salary and being able to hold that all game is a good strategy, and I will try that again in my next game. I just think that in this particular game, the luck wasn't good, that the other computers were not trading their salaries early in the game as much as they should have been. I'm sure I'll keep better track in editing. But what I've recorded is that the number 8 got spun 14 times, and the number 10 got spun 9 times. So I don't really have anything to compare this to, but it seems like that was decent. It seems like that paid out pretty well for me. Well, that was our 5th attempt at beating a classic game against 5 AIs, and we still couldn't do it. So thank you for watching another video on the Game of Life, and I will see you in the next video.
$90,000.
I'm gonna keep it.
Your turn, Blue.